Hey guys, Chelsea here with Gents with a channel takeover again for you guys. So today I'm rating 10 of our subscribers' signature scents. So you guys commented on a post that Ash made, and yeah, you guys commented what your all signature scents are. I'm here to tell you if they're bad or good, I guess. But honestly, looking at them all here, they're all probably going to be pretty good, if I had to say. We've got lots of different ones. They're all, I mean, pretty eclectic. We got some niche, we got some designer. So, I mean, it's kind of all over the place as far as signature scents go. So I'm definitely probably gonna enjoy smelling all of these because like I said, we got a really good bunch in front of us. So let's get started, guys. So I've got one here. We're gonna start off, I'll just start off at the top in the order, and I do have your all screen names wrote down. So I'm gonna give you all a shout out real quick and let you all know which one of these this subscriber wears. So I've got Sleazy Smurf here. Pretty decent screen name there, but anyway, so he wears Moustache Eau de Parfum, and I'm probably going to be murdering some of these names, so please don't judge me. I'm no expert over here. Rochas Moustache EDP. Yeah, so let's smell this. I've got the dry down here I'm going to smell. Oh, that's a nice dry down. Very masculine. I like that. Yeah, okay. Sleazy Smurf, I see you. I mean, I don't really want to like say anybody's age necessarily, but I'm gonna say you're more of a classic fragrance wearer. You're more of a classic manly man. You don't want any of that like super sweet bubblegum stuff. You wanna smell nice. You wanna smell maybe like some old money, and I don't hate it. So if I'm gonna rate this, I'm gonna rate it an 8. If you guys know me, I like just a little bit of like sweetness or something. I kind of go a little bit more towards those, but that is not a bad fragrance. Very masculine. You seem like a very deep kind of soul. All right, so next up we got ELYSIUM. So anytime I see a Raja Parfum bottle, I always think of, you know, how expensive they can get. So you obviously, you like to spend money on your fragrances, and that's not a bad thing. ELYSIUM smells really nice. I like this one a lot. I always have liked it. It's a little bit sweet, not too sweet. It's like got the right amount of sweetness. It's like perfect in the middle. Oh, by the way, this one is from Bill H. Shout out to Bill H for putting this one down. Like I said, Raja Parfum always reminds me of, you know, like very kind of expensive type of niche, and it just smells really good. I keep just even wanting to like go back and just smell this all the time. This one is definitely for sure a winner in my book. Absolutely. I mean, some of these other ones could be more expensive than Raja. I mean, off the top of my head, I probably couldn't tell you, but I know my husband can, but I can't. It's like a classic, just really good, sweet smelling scent. I love that one. So I'm gonna give you a 9. I'm gonna give you a 9, Bill H. We're starting off really strong here. I like it a lot. All right, so next one, actually this guy, he submitted 2. So, you know, you should feel really special that you're getting 2 signature scents in this video. JC Brown 2727, shout out to you. You put in YSL Live and YEDP. So let's get these. All right, so I've got Y Live here. This is gonna be the first one that we're smelling. I mean, you can't go wrong with that fragrance at all. I mean, honestly, that one just, it smells so good. It's totally crowd pleasing, totally, I mean, a compliment puller. You're not gonna upset anybody by wearing that fragrance. I've always been a fan of the Y line. I mean, a lot of y'all out there probably know that. So, I mean, that one's definitely a winner in my book for sure. I'm gonna rate that one an 8.5 JC Brown. All right, next up, 4 still, JC Brown 2727. I have got the YEDP here. I like that one too. I think that I like maybe Wildlife just a tiny fraction more, but this one you can't go wrong with either. Both of these are like those dumb reaches, like totally acceptable to be a signature scent, period. I'm gonna give that one an 8.25. I do like the Wildlife just a little bit more, so I'm gonna knock off just a fraction of a point for that, but those are both still really solid fragrances. So next up, I've got one from Noel Kupani. I'm probably mispronouncing that, sorry. And I don't know if it's Noel or Noel. I actually have somebody in my family member named Noel and they spell it this exact same way, but then I know somebody named Noel that spells it that exact same way. But anyway, so his pick was YSL L'Homme. We got a big bottle of this and obviously we've used that one quite a bit. I must not have smelled this one in a very long time. I know obviously we've had it for a while, clearly because we've used a lot of it. But it must have been a minute since I've smelled it. It's like a little warm, spicy, but then also a little sweet. This is like a really good combination of a fragrance. I can see why you've picked this as your daily wearer, your signature scent. You know, I think I'm gonna give that an 8.5. I mean, anybody could pull that off, but you know, no, I like this one. I think it'd be good for, I mean, probably any age, honestly, as a signature scent. I mean, this is really just kind of like one of those classics that just like never gets old, it seems like, or it smells like. All right, next up, this one comes in from Robert, and it is Dior Dune. This one's another one that I probably haven't smelt in a minute. Obviously, I've seen this bottle. We've had it here for a while, but you know, interesting. This one's definitely given me more of like a more mature kind of classic scent. This is definitely one that kind of reminds me a little bit of that mustache fragrance. It smells like old money, kind of, you know, like you're really gentlemanly. Maybe you would open the door for a lady and that's really sweet. We appreciate chivalry. It's not dead. Yeah. I mean, I like this one. Again, a lot of the times, but honestly here recently, my nose has kind of evolved a little bit, but a lot of the times I go for ones that are just a little bit more sweet or a little bit more, you know, kind of like rindy kind of scent. But this one's a good one. It's like I said, it's very classic and it just seems like probably, I mean, honestly, even my age group and up could totally pull that off without a doubt, no problem. So Robert, you know, I think I'm gonna give this an 8.25. Smells good, smells classic. Yeah, I'm sure you probably treat your girlfriend or your wife very well, it smells like. All right, next up we've got one from Mike K, and this is Creed Viking. The drawdown is very spicy, very spicy. You must be a very spicy individual. I like a little spice sometimes. This one's another one, whenever I think of the Creed brand, I always think of, you know, expensive. So you are obviously, you've been in the game for a minute. You've been in the fragrance game for a little while. You've obviously not got 5 fragrances in your cabinet, and one of those happens to be Creed Viking. It's interesting. Like, it's really spicy, but I don't hate it. I don't really smell a ton of sweetness in there. Maybe just a little tiny amount of citrus, maybe. But you know, it's really good. I like it a lot. That one's gonna be one that maybe a little bit harder to pull off for a signature scent, maybe just a little bit more than some of the other ones. So something tells me that you like to live a little dangerously, perhaps. Maybe not. Just an observation. But yeah, Mike K, you know, I think I'm gonna give you, I think I'm gonna also give you an 8.25. You know, actually, I think I'm gonna bump you up to an 8.5. I think you like to live a little dangerously, and I like that. All right, so that's it for Mike K. Next up, I got Flamboyant and Professor X. I mean, I'm gonna give you a point just for your screen name. So you automatically got a point, so you can't get any lower than 1. So that's a plus, right? All right, Flamboyant and Professor X. You like Lalique Homage à l'Homme. Hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong again. Probably lots of those in here. Ooh, this one's kind of a shocker. It's really sweet, it's really nice. I like this one a lot. Looking at the bottle, it doesn't really like, you know, it doesn't really just scream at me you know, sweet. But I mean, it is. It's a little sweet. It's not like super crazy, you know, like teenager type sweet, but it's really good. I like this one a lot. And there's some good ones here. You know, Flamboyant and Professor X, I think I'm gonna give you a 9.5. There should be like some confetti or something happening here because that's a good fragrance. Yeah, it's a pretty good screen name too. All right, next one I got is from Jerry Spiegelberg. One of those. I'm sure I got right. One of those. Anyway, so you like Prada L'Homme Intense. So this is your signature scent. All right. Yeah, I mean, this one's a really solid signature scent. It's not necessarily what I would say, you know, that's just a dumb reach. But I feel like it's crowd pleasing. But it's also just a little unique, maybe like just a little unique to your personality, but also again, at the same time, you're not gonna offend anybody by wearing it. So this one's like really, this is a good solid, like it kind of encompasses everything almost as far as signature scent goes. So this one's really good. I like that one. You know, I'm gonna give that actually an 8.75. So for you, Jerry, and your Prada, 8.75. All right, next up we got Bullseye. And that is Mont Blanc Legends Spirit. And again, this is from Bullseye. Nice screen name. Hopefully your signature scent is a bullseye. I like this one. Okay. This one has got to be one that a lot of people have kind of in their fragrance closet, fragrance cupboard, whatever, however you store yours. Because this one seems like it would be a really good signature scent. Because it's not offensive, it's really light, but it's got that like classic, modern classic, I would call this one, kind of smell to it. So again, you're not gonna upset anybody by wearing it, but it smells really nice. It's kind of a dumb reach, but also in a modern kind of masculine type of way. It's not maybe one of those, you know, standard blue scents that can easily be, you know, a dumb reach, but that one's a really good signature scent. Again, this one's kind of probably one of those like really good ones that everybody probably has to have somewhere in their fragrance cabinet. I mean, I like a lot of the Mont Blancs. I'm, you know, a big fan of Mont Blancs. A lot of them are just really good, and this Legend Spirit is definitely one of them. All right, so Bullseye, I'm gonna give you an 8.25. You like to play it safe, but in a really good, safe way. I like that one a lot. All right, this next one is from Someone, Somewhere. Literally, that's what's wrote down on my paper. So the screen name is Someone, Somewhere. So Someone, Somewhere's signature scent is Molecule 2. That is a very nice, again, kind of crowd-pleasing fragrance. You're not gonna upset anybody by wearing it. It smells very kind of light. Maybe it would be sprayed better on the skin, because I feel like this one might be one that you would have to like re-up all the time, you know? Maybe not, maybe so. I'm not obviously wearing it every day. So yeah, I mean, it's okay. I don't mind it. But I think maybe there are some other ones out there that are maybe a little bit better for a signature scent. I'm not knocking it. I like it. It's a crowd pleaser. I mean, you can barely smell it. I mean, it's super light. This one, I feel like for a signature scent, you're gonna have to get like way up on them. Like, I mean, literally like face in the neck kind of up on them. So I'm gonna give it a 7.75. It doesn't smell bad. It's just, you know, maybe there's some other ones out there that are a little bit better for a signature scent. So Someone, Somewhere, I'm gonna give you a 7.75. So, I mean, honestly, guys, in this video, everyone is a winner. I mean, all of these are good fragrances. All of these are, you know, really good signature scents. Some just a little bit better than others. And again, I mean, everybody's different. Your taste is different from everyone else's. So your signature scent is going to be exactly that. A signature scent is going to be unique to you. So I've really enjoyed smelling all these. I can quickly go over, you know, maybe who got the highest score. Coming in with a 9.5 is Flamboyant and Professor X with Lalique Homage à l'Homme. So this one, number one, it was definitely, I mean, that's a good kind of signature scent. It was very shocking. Again, when I look at the bottle, I don't really think of like, you know, anything crazy is going to come out of it. It's not got any really color to it. But I mean, that's really surprising. I like that. So next up, coming in with a 9 is Bill H with Elysium. This one's just, I mean, I've always been a fan of Elysium. I mean, it smells fantastic. That is an absolutely fantastic signature scent. So yeah, I dig that. I dig that Bill H. All right, and coming in at third, if we're you know, we're rating them, then coming in at third is Jerry Spiegelberg with Prada L'Homme Intense. Again, all of these are good. Thank you to everyone who commented on there. I have thoroughly enjoyed smelling every single one of them. Everybody's a winner. But yeah, again, thanks guys. And I'm sure Ashton will see you tomorrow with another fragrance video.